Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options and Play video update. Live Look Fed just about an hour ago raised rates 75 basis points, which is what the Fed funds futures had been expecting coming into today. As recently as Thursday, it was 50 basis points. Expectations shifted really fast. 75 basis points is what was priced in. 75 basis points is what we got. Um, it's been choppy. Indices are trading higher though, at this point, the million-dollar question is what comes next, right? And for as closely watched and closely followed and as talked about as today is going to be, oftentimes it's the day after which really sets the tone and gives you kind of like a better idea of what to really look forward to over like the next like few days or maybe like a couple weeks. Um, I'll show you what I mean. Uh, this was the Fed day. This was the Fed day in March, all right, and then this was the Fed day in May. Okay, so you can see that both days we actually closed up a lot, right? High of the day, each session, each of those sessions was about a 12-point rally, and we closed just at the high of the day. Um, in March, we had follow through the next day, and that really set the tone over the next 2 weeks, right? We had follow through to the upside, next 2 weeks rallying, right? In May, it was the opposite. We had a huge reversal to the downside, and then over like the next week and a half, 2 weeks, it was more selling. So um, both of the previous two Fed days, we closed up a lot, but obviously over the next 2 weeks, the action definitely wasn't the same. So what I'm watching is well, A, like, what does the remainder of the day have in store for us, but also B, like, what does tomorrow look like? Because realistically, tomorrow might be like a better guide as to really how you want to start positioning, maybe in like the very short term, because just using last two Fed meetings as like a guide, the day after the Fed is what kind of sets the tone and really dictates direction over like the week to 2 weeks post FOMC rate decision. Okay. Um, what also you want to kind of keep in mind is that this is OPEX week, and it is a busy OPEX week. There's been a lot of open interest that's built up into June expiration, so we could get some gamma shenanigans. Mostly probably on the upside if we continue to rally. This was something that we saw in March, right? The March meeting happened during the week of OPEX, and as the rally really built momentum, it led to more of like a gamma squeeze as like hedges rolled off, dealers rolled off their short positions and just kind of fueled this rally. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it is interesting that this Fed meeting lined up with June OPEX, and at the same kind of similar to March, it was like a particularly like um, heavy expiration cycle with a lot of like put buying. So something to keep an eye on. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information about trading options, swing trading options, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options and play. Have a great night. Stay well, and I will talk to you